We are live here. I'm going to try to switch the camera view here. There we go. So I'm out here. My good buddy and teammate D showed up for the fight out here on the streets. Great backup and support. It's good to have a friend back out here. Flying the old veteran in distress, homeless veteran, PTSD sign. Got the Veterans for Peace flag flying in Old Glory. We're down here in Fremont. As you can see, traffic's a little slow for this time of day in that direction. It's multiplying over and over here, this way, that way. So I'm walking back and forth out here in the median. And I'll tell you, just in report back, there's people that drive through the green section. This is clearly labeled. As you can see, this is a bike only lane, and also labeled by the cones on the side of the road that are permanent. I placed this cone here, that one right there. The city personnel came by today and was observing traffic flow and how many people were driving through this lane. I gave him a brief detailed report back on what I saw this morning, and it has been very slow out here. I will also report that I have had my first vaccination for the COVID-19. It is apparently what they call gene therapy, or a vaccination against death. But I don't necessarily believe it. I've been peer pressured into it, not only by friends, but family as well. I'm not welcome to be around in certain groups of people unless I have a vaccination. And then of course there's the ever standing, you must wear a mask. All right, well, personally I like my face, so I leave it open most of the time. Then again, there's also those that drive by and will tell me to get a job. Well, I had a job, I've had lots of jobs. If you look at the sign on the back of my bike, I've been a ski instructor since age 13. I was in the US military, US Navy at age 17. I can run heavy equipment, I can read blueprints, I can build computers, I can repair computers. I know a little bit about cybersecurity. I know a lot about personal security, street smarts. There's a lot of things that I know that if people tell me to get a job, give me a job. Don't just tell me to get a job. If you don't have one to offer, shut up, drive your car, stop looking at your phone, stop talking shit out your car, because if you decide to get out, well, as seen and proven in the past, I might break your mirrors off. And if you perpetrate violence upon me, I will respond accordingly. I also am out here protecting and serving those guys, the fire department. And yes, I'm sorry, some of you don't like the police, but if a policeman's in need of assistance to apprehend a perpetrator of a crime, especially those of violence, pedophilia, or assault on women, I'm there, especially if I'm on that block. And when I'm on a block, it's my block. Most of the time, the cops don't fuck with me anymore, mostly because of the mask. Oh, by the way, John Cena can't see me. I love my work. I wish I had a better job, but 9/11 was an inside job. Income tax is theft, and our government has betrayed us. The mask won't save us, but Jesus will, or whatever you believe in. And as you can see, traffic is starting to stack up. And I'm just trying to prove to you that this is not the America that I was born to believe in, that we support our troops, and that united we stand, divided we fall, because we are so divided, we are falling, and falling fast. I'm excited to announce that from now on, I will be broadcasting most of my live broadcasts. How you doing, miss? On YouTube. Yes, ma'am.
I work for the DA. Give me a call. We'll see if we can.
I will do. I'm not service connected, but I do have an OTH, and I was lit on fire by my shipmates. I will do that. Thank you, miss. As you can see, I get a lot of support for trying to support me, but you know, if you're gonna help me out, don't just tell me you're gonna help me out. Because most of the time when I get these cards, whether it's from the VA operation, these sorts of plowshares, BACs, Berkeley Food and Housing Project, or any of the numerous government-funded organizations, including the Veterans Administration themselves, 10 years. 10 years I've been out here asking for help. I'm almost 50. And, you know, a gentleman the other day said it shouldn't take more than 90 days to get you housed. Well, I was housed at one point, but unfortunately, the woman was racist and didn't like being filmed and putting on Channel 5. Apparently now she has a class action lawsuit, which I was told is happening, but I can't seem to be contacted or in touch, find the personnel to get in on that class action lawsuit. And once again, it's very discouraging to see. Maybe I should just walk in front of traffic. Well, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh well, the light's yellow anyway. So while most of us are living and dying out here in the streets and somebody will drive by and tell me to get a job, I dare them to get out of their car and say that shit to my face, because I'll put foot to ass. And if my foot goes in your ass, you can floss your teeth with my bootlaces. On the other hand, I prefer not to do that. I prefer peace and love. And unfortunately, spending, how long have we been out here? Like since 11? And what time is it now? Close to 5? Close to 5. So in the amount of time that it would normally take me to make between $50 and $100, we've made like $40. Or well, my good man, security detail, Master at Arms, has been guarding the gear, watching and in prepared for what would be refuting or pushing somebody back or documenting an assault on a homeless veteran. He's been on standby mode. I have no problem working the streets as long as I got my gear guarded and I've had stuff stolen out here. Unfortunately, there aren't enough of you watching and paying attention. Hopefully we can get those numbers to grow as videos get shared. I want to thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, and solidarity from Occupy Veterans San Francisco. Veterans for Peace. First They Came for the Homeless. Recon, Green Team, and Field Operations. We'll see you next time. P.S. Fuck you, Facebook.